Hello guys, Neil Cripps here, about ready to get run over by a big old truck. If you don't get over. Hey, you got over. Not very much though. Anyways, I decided to walk today, and well, of course, you know, I gotta walk away from the house. Don't want anybody to know where I live, you know. But I figured I'd walk down this road down here. Just talk about some things that's been going on here lately. You know, it's I told you guys before that, of course, I shop at Walmart. That I will admit. Basically for food only though. I mean, the food there is pretty cheap, and I don't know exactly where it comes from. But it's not bad looking. Anyways, that's basically all I buy from there is food. What are you? He's just sitting there. Anyways, so I buy food there, and that's basically it. Anything else that I need, you know, it's not too much of. I mean, I don't do too much, you know. I don't know. Maybe this isn't a good spot. I had to stop there for a minute. One of these guys was walking his dog and he approached me, you know, wanted to hang out with me. Didn't want to hang out with him, I guess. I don't know. Maybe figured, you know, since you were to hang out with the guy he would have more fun with, I guess, than his owner. His owner did seem a little bossy. But anyways, getting back to where I was at before, you know, I was talking about my house and how it doesn't cost as much as most of these houses here, but it's a pretty nice house. But unlike some people, they don't actually budget what they can afford. Me, if I don't have it, I don't spend it. A lot of people, like most people here, if they have it or if they don't have it, they spend it. And some of these signs you probably see, I don't know about here, but elsewhere, you see a lot of foreclosure signs here and there. And it's because people don't budget the way they should. Me having any other extra income right now, I'm working on a few things and don't know exactly you know, what I'm going to do right now, but I am thinking of going back to the cab company. But I also have a few other things I'd like to try out. This is a really pretty neighborhood. You can get a pond out there. See back there? It surrounds all these houses here. It's, you know, the houses all surround this one big pond. But anyways, I've been thinking about doing some other things. I've got some work on the internet that I've picked up doing. Not just YouTube, but there's also other things out there. You have to really search for them. Me and my roommate, of course I have been doing this for years, researching companies that actually do pay online to work at home. Wow, that must have been by storm. Check that out. The wood's barely covering it. I don't know, unless there's just not, it looks like they're just not building it, maybe. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. But yeah, checking out some other things online. Like I was sent a few links to this, and probably even made a video about it. But if you're into working on websites and selling them afterwards, try Flippa. Flippa works pretty good. Now this is the one I wanted to talk about. This thing here looks like a freaking mansion. Look at that. Isn't that fucking beautiful? It's like a fucking castle. It's fucking awesome. Yeah. Oh, fucking huge. I had to zoom back. Anyways, like I said, this blog hasn't been really about too much, but I am working on some things, and I am trying to at least try to get around walking every once in a while. I can't really do it as much as I'd like to. I really like to do it like once a week, but since I had a little problem at work and I messed my knee up, it wasn't basically work itself. So I can't really try to claim anything against it, and don't really want to, because usually after you claim anything from work, you usually try to find a way to get rid of you afterwards. But with my job, I don't get that. I don't get any benefits with my job, except for working late at night with party people and just basically making money that I don't have to really report. I mean, if you look at it, like, you know, like most people say, cash is king, you know, cash is king, cash is king. It's true. Cash is king. And that's basically what I make, is I make cash money, which is basically under the table. I don't make a lot, so I don't have to report it. And by that I don't mean I don't pay taxes, because in a way I do. When I go shopping, I do pay taxes. I don't have a car right now, so I don't have to pay taxes on that. The only thing I really have to pay taxes on is if I buy something, and I don't buy a lot. I go to the store and I buy food that I need to survive. And as far as insurance goes right now, I don't have that either. I don't have a lot of things. I don't really want for a lot of things either. I mean, there are certain things I'd like to see, but as far as having materialistic things, I don't really want for materialistic things. I mean, as far as one of these nice big beautiful houses for, what do I need it for? You know, I'm gonna be dead and gone one of these days, and what will it be for, you know? You're gonna take it out, put me in a nursing home? Who wants that, you know? The government's always trying to control your life, and I see it, the less you let them try to control your life, the less likely they'll succeed. I had a friend when I was younger. Actually, I should say my aunt had a friend when I was younger. The man, I believe, was in the military, but for some reason they did not bury him in the military fashion. He was buried in a wooden casket. Why? Well, I guess maybe because they didn't have the money to be buried with. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah. I do remember my aunt telling me a story about it though. I don't know if he actually was in the military, but you know, if you don't have the money, somebody has to come up with it. And I don't have any family, so they can't come up with it. I'm starting to get wore out from this walk already. So it's a good thing that I stuck close by to the house. I did want you guys to see that one house though, because I thought it was pretty cool. But I wouldn't want to live in it. I mean, I'm sure if the guy allowed like people to come in and view it, or if they try to sell it in the future, maybe I might go inside and look at it. Or maybe if, like most people say, if shit hits the fan, nobody's probably gonna live in it anyway, so maybe I'll get to look at it then, you know. It's like, you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that are kind of nosy, and I always wonder why they're so nosy. And a lot of people say, oh, they're just fishing. They want to know a lot about your information. And I always used to think that when I was younger too. It's like, hey, I wonder who lives in this house, and I wonder what they do, you know? People are always looking for information. You know, something just to keep them going, I guess. Anyways, I don't want to take up too much of your time with this video. This is probably going to be long already. But I just thought I'd let you guys know I really am trying to make an effort. And unlike some people, I can't really say I weigh myself, because if you weigh yourself, you know, you just let yourself down more if you don't make it to where you're at. I'm not really trying, I don't really have a goal of losing any weight. It's more or less of getting out and getting into the sunshine. I'm not trying to lose any weight here, although I probably am. But it was fun, you know, taking this walk. I got to see something today. I got to see the house again. I like that house. I don't think I could ever live in something like that with all these people out here on the streets. That home would just be too big for just one person. And that's all I basically am, is just one person. But anyways, that's all I really have to say. You guys have a good day. Neo Crips out.